I want to speak under the thing called spirit behind everything. Whatsoever a person says, the power of it is behind the spirit influencing that particular person. When a person sings a song, there's a spirit behind that music and the words which that person is singing about. That is why you know that there are some songs, after listening to them, you feel exactly what the message was saying. Most of them you feel sad. And when the song speak of love, you feel like as if love is somewhere. You can be able to access it. Because every song has a spirit behind. The same when you go and listen to a motivational speaker, there is a spirit behind. That's why some of the people, after listening to them, you feel like you can do something. But after a while, you're going back where you were because of the power of the spirit behind those people. Sometimes a person can tell you the good thing, but just because of the bad spirit behind him, you find that that good thing doesn't work for you. Not that you don't want to listen, but the fact that the person himself, he doesn't have the good spirit behind. Some of these people, they don't know, some they know. So I want to say to you that whenever you listen to a thing or a person, you need to understand that there is a spirit behind. That is why the Bible teaches us that a person must be born again, a person must be a believer in Christ for him to be a preacher, for him to work for God. That enables a person to be influenced by the good spirit of God. But in most cases, you find that talented people, they can fake everything which they want to fake. And when you listen to the fake person, which means you are doomed to be utilized by the spirit behind them. There are people who can stand and speak powerful things which can change the world. But the world becomes difficult to change just because of the spirit behind those people. So you need to understand that in every person, there is a spirit behind. You believe it or not, but the way you are living your life is being influenced by a certain spirit. It's either good spirit or evil spirit. There is no between, there's no middle spirit. There's nothing that saying, I don't believe in God or I believe in God, then I will be in the middle. When you believe in God, you live for God, you will have the spirit of God backing you. When you do not believe of God, there is a spirit which is voluntary all the time, using everybody who's not having God in you. And that spirit, mostly, it is not a good spirit. You like it or not, but your character will tell what kind of a spirit do you have. Your behavior will tell what kind of a spirit do you have. What you do every day will tell what kind of a spirit do you have. You can't deny it, but your character will never deny that. You can say otherwise, but the way you behave will always prove the spirit which is in you. So I want to say to you, be careful of the spirit. There are some singers, when they sing, regardless what kind of a music they are singing, you feel emotionally touched. You feel emotionally connected in their music. It is not only emotions. There's a spirit exchanging in that moment. It's not only in gospel. This is not only happening in gospel. There are some secular singers which when they sing, you feel like you can give yourself to them. You feel like you don't want them to finish. You feel like you can give your everything to them. That moment is where the spirits are exchanging, is where the spirits are connecting, is where the spirits are making their refining to each other. You need to be aware of these things. Even in politics, in every faculty of life, there is a spirit for that faculty. There is a spirit of that field. There is a spirit that pushes that agenda. That is why there is this kind of a politician. When he speaks, even though they can say you are a negative person, but you are bound to listen to that particular person. He has this kind of authority to make people pay attention to him. Why? The spirit pushing him. There is this kind of a person, maybe even though he's talking nonsense, but you find that you are very inclined, you are very connected to that particular person. You want to listen to him. And from there, your spirit is connected to behave such life. You need to know. Your life is influenced by a certain spirit. It's either good spirit or evil spirit. The way you're doing things, you have listened to the people who have influenced your life. Either way, it's either good people or bad people. But one thing for sure, there is one spirit which always pretend to be a nice spirit. You only see by the fruits that this was not the right one. You know, even some of you, even when you're entering relationships, most of the people pretended to be good people. You only realize when you are within that no. I married the wrong person. I'm in the relationship with the wrong person. Why? This kind of a spirit can be able to pretend, but the rewards, the fruits will never pretend, will always show up. So be careful who you're bringing in your life. Be careful who you are paying attention to. Be careful who do you listen to, because everybody is being influenced of a certain spirit. Either God, either the other gods. So the fruit will always prove the spirits behind you. May God assist you before it's too late.